Good evening, Marco Minnemann speaking. I'm about to answer a few questions by Jan Rivera, and I'm very pleased on being on his new album. Very much so. I'm the drummer of this album, and it was a fantastic workflow, I have to say. Jan sent me the multi-tracks and gave me pretty much artistic freedom to do with whatever I liked styles-wise. Obviously, there was a lot of written out music, but still, I was able to kind of tailor the grooves or parts onto it or the instrumentation as I felt. And so, but yeah, long story short, I'm the drummer. Or one of the drummers. Chad Wackerman is on the album as well. Dear friend of mine. I'm very familiar, with music that probably Jan listened as well, like Frank Zappa, probably Alan Holdsworth. So it is a familiar territory, and I played with a lot of artists who worked with artists I just kind of named. And so, from the style, I felt very, very much home. And that was my first, impression of the music, of Jan's music, and I kind of, could look inside of his brain what was going on and really felt what the music might need. And I guess, we succeeded. I hope. You tell us. I have to say it was like almost too easy. I think I wrote a few times because everything I played, except for I guess one song or something, everything I played was immediately accepted and going like, great, that's it, done. I was like, you can also tell me, if you don't like anything, but I guess we clicked very well. I think there was only one song where there was like a thing or like, oh, I had like more a halftime in mind or something like that. And then, the second take was the one. But everything else was pretty much first takes. And obviously, I put like time and effort into it, but, to make everything right and the way I wanted to hear it. But working with Jan was fantastic because he lets you be free as a musician, and I guess that is a great given that actually every composer should really have, not to box people in, but let people be themselves. And I guess Jan did this beautifully. Well, rhythmically, it is a very Zappa-esque kind of way, or modern composer way, like, what Stravinsky, Edgar Varese, and those players would also, composers would also do. And myself as well. So, I felt home, and I'm not a stranger of reading difficult music, so the rhythmical value contains a lot of things like quintuplets, 13-tuplets, or like groupings like, quintuplets over 2 in a bar of 4, or a bar of 3 or something, and so that brings us right, to modern, classical music, neoclassical music. And I'm very familiar with that. I'm a pretty good sight reader, I gotta say. And so to me, it was fun. It was never really work. Work was always fun.